Hey! These frickin' Hondas, I swear to God. I've been stuck in this engine bay for who knows how long. And I've just been trying to make a video again for you guys. But things just keep coming up. And on that note, I think it's time I update you on what's been going on because there's a lot to talk about. Let's get right to it. It's a glorious day out here in Austin, Texas on a weekday. So happy to be back in front of the camera for y'all. And we have a lot to talk about, just as I mentioned earlier. Not only have I been stuck in an engine bay, but I've been stuck with work, school, moving, all this crazy fun stuff that I got going on, and this poor Integra has been a bit neglected. But there's a bright side to it. If you've been following my TikTok and my Instagram, you probably saw that I actually pulled the motor on the car. In my last videos, I talked about how I was having oil pressure problems and a bunch of weird, strange issues with the car, and that the previous owner wasn't completely honest on the sale, but we're past it now. Nothing we can do except make it better. Fix it, build it, and we're gonna do it the right way because, surprise, surprise, my short block just came back from the machine shop. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, baby. B18 C1. Look at this. Beautiful. Quick take. So the short block is back, the ball is rolling again. I am more than excited. Let's talk about it a little bit. So clearly things aren't completely rebuilt stock. Decided to go with some Carrillo 9/8-1 flat top pistons, Manley H-beam rods, Golden Eagle block guard, and ACL race bearings. And no, I did not assemble the short block myself. As much as I would have loved to, I do not trust myself with the piston and wall clearance tolerances, cutting the piston rings, things like that. I only have so much space and tools to do that kind of stuff. But it's here, got a good price for it. Great shop. If you guys are in the Austin area and you need some machine shop work done, send me a message on Instagram and I'll let you know where I got it done. Definitely some really knowledgeable guys, and I'm excited to get this thing running and see how it really goes. When I came to the conclusion that I needed to rather replace or rebuild my motor, many people gave me suggestions. I went out for help and everything like that. It was between about 3 options. 1, K-swap. 2, LSV tech swap, like B20 build. Or 3, rebuild the GSR motor. Now, the main reason why I decided to go with just rebuilding the motor itself was because it's a GSR. It comes with the VTEC head from factory. And as a proper GSR should, it should have the B18 C1. Now, K-swapping was also an option, but at the time, 1, I really liked the OG, just 90s VTEC crossover, and 2, I felt like K-swapping might be a little much for the budgeting price range that I was kind of shooting for, but little did I find out after getting to this point and getting all the parts in that it probably would have been around similar cost. To get into the parts that I decided to go with CP pistons, Manley H-beam rods. Could have went cheaper, but I decided as the motor's out, it's my first build, I kind of want to go balls to the wall on this one and make it the best it can possibly be. And another reason for that is just overbuilding the motor in general, especially planning on boosting it in the future. I can actually sleep at night knowing that the only real weak link with my engine and my car, at least right now, are the stock axles and the sleeves. I did end up boring it out to 81.5 millimeter because there's a little bit of deformation, but it's all good because she's rocking and rolling. I mean, does not get any more beautiful than a fully forged Honda motor. Other than just bottom end parts, I decided that I'm doing a full, just refurbished new things on the motor because however it was built last was not built the proper way, and I just don't really trust the old parts. So here's what I got. New oil pump, had the head rebuilt, new valve seals. Thankfully, the guides and springs were okay. Got a new rear main seal, already put that on there. Painted valve cover, if you can guess the color, I will, I don't know, subscribe to you or follow you on Instagram. Hybrid racing, kind of cool spark plug cover. You know, new oil filter, ARP flywheel bolts, timing belt tensioner, new water pump right here. Bearings, new Toda timing belt, innovative mounts, hard rubber mounts, new gaskets, windage plate, or windage tray, that was missing in my car, ARP head studs, gaskets, all this fun, good stuff. All OEM Honda. It sucked because I was literally waiting 3 months on parts to just get everything I needed to reassemble the motor. All the OEM Honda parts and things like that, I was so lucky. I forgot what it was. I'll try to put it in the description below. I think it was Acura Parts Direct or Honda Parts Direct. All my parts came from this random dealership in Utah. So I guess they just had some old B-Series parts lying around, thankfully, and I can sleep at night knowing that I have genuine Honda parts in my motor that are not gonna fail. Because if you guys haven't heard, there's a lot of fake eBay Honda parts going around. OEM spec is the best spec. I mean, unless you're obviously upgrading rods or pistons or things like that. Speaking on the transmission, this is something I am going to actually rebuild. I got a M Factory LSD for it. Might make a video on that. If you guys are really interested, drop a comment below. I think it's gonna be really awesome. With it out, especially, it's gonna be a lot easier. I felt like, again, with everything else, while I'm here, I may as well do it. It's been about like 2 months-ish since I pulled the motor. I'm trying to get everything finished and back in the car by mid-December. So hopefully we can make that happen. It's just been hard for me juggling school and work and everything like that, but the Teggy does need some love, and I'm getting sick of it just sitting in one spot and not being able to drive it. Honestly, I've just been really missing the VTEC Yo 90s awesome engine noises and high RPM stuff. It's not here, but my little brother sold his EG Civic and copped a 2003 EP3 Si. We're gonna have some more videos and content on that because he's a youngin'. He's just like me. He loves going fast and autocrossing and tracking his car and things like that. So it's not going to be like a crazy track build or anything, but we are going to build it up for its first autocross day. To me, when someone's getting into cars, I always get really excited for them because I'm sure if you've had any experience on the track or autocrossing or performance motorsports at all, it's just an experience you can't get anywhere else. So I'm more than excited for him. Now, other than all the parts and things going on, you've probably seen him if you follow me on TikTok. Let's talk about what is happening to the channel, any updates on what my plan is, what kind of content I'm going to be making, where I've been, where Liam is, IS300 brother / doppelganger. Yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, so if you've been following my Instagram, you've probably noticed that Liam is not in the States right now. He is doing school in Japan. Specifically, I think in the Shibuya area. He's going to Temple University out there, and he is having the coolest, like, literally just the dream JDM experience that anyone could ask for. He's gone to Ebisu Circuit, the Fuji Speedway. He's met Smokey Nagata. I'm gonna put these photos up here of who he's met and what he's been up to in Japan. I think you guys are gonna get a kick out of it, and don't hate me if I get the names wrong. I don't speak Japanese. So we got Nomuken, famous drifter, Mana P, a D1 commentator, Takase-san, owner of Bride Seats, who actually had me FaceTime, which was really cool and made me feel terrible because I'm running Corbos right now. Tarzan, one of the pro drifters out there. Of course, the famous Smokey Nagata. Mechidol Yuki, driver. You met Alexi, also known as Noriyaru, which is so freaking sick. I watch his channel all the time. Yokumaku-san, owner of Veilside and the guy who created the RX-7 in Tokyo Drift. Badass. Yuno Takahiro, owner of Vertex, and Imai-san. So clearly he's having a lot of fun out there. He's working with a company called Tune Japan. I'll put a link in the description below. just doing work out there with parts and like an internship type thing, and it's getting him a lot of cool opportunities. He's been to the GR shop, the spoon shop out there, the Mugen shop. He is literally just living the dream. I'm so happy for him. I'm trying to get him to vlog, do like a day in the life, or make some videos out there to post on the channel. If you guys really want that, convince him by telling us in the comment section below. Liam, I know you're watching, get a freaking camera. You're in Japan, they're everywhere, and start vlogging your experience. Everyone wants to see it. On to other things. You guys probably noticed, other than my Instagram activity, I've been posting videos on TikTok. Maybe you saw some of those too. I made this kind of funny one. I'll play it real quick, where I put a vacuum cleaner in my engine bay and put the Fast and Furious clip over it.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
2JZ engine, no shit.
If you're interested and you want to see more videos from me, mainly my TikTok platform is just jokes and comedy. So if you like that kind of stuff, feel free to check it out. I also want to just give a very, very, very special thanks to all of y'all that have been sticking with me and following me on my other platforms. Especially the ones that have been messaging me and contacting me about my old videos, seeing where I am, what I've been up to, and a quick special shout out to the ones that I've met in person. Y'all are so freaking awesome. I love meeting you guys in real life. I was downtown Austin a couple months ago, and one of y'all recognized me on the street. Roman, shout out to you, man. Very, very, very inspiring for me to make more videos, and I just love hanging out with y'all and getting to know the people that watch my videos. And so far, from what I've seen, y'all are badass, so keep it up. Other than that, update on anything new that's going on here. We got the motor, transmission rebuilding, my brother's EP3. We also got a 05 Lotus Elise, which I got to have some fun with on Coda. I'll put some videos up there. I know. I should have filmed this stuff, but I do have like random clips of videos I tried making, but batteries would die, SD cards would fill up, and it would always just, something would happen. But now, no more excuses. We're back with some more content, and I really just want to share my experience of getting the Integra back on the road. So there will be a lot of things coming towards that, including some special goodies that are currently being shipped here from Japan. I'm really excited to show y'all, and I think you're all gonna like it too. On that note, thank you guys so much for following along, catching up with me on the update. I hope y'all are doing great. Hope you're all excited for new videos coming soon. Thank you again to all my subscribers, my followers on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all those platforms. If you're curious on following me on any other platforms, I'll put the links in the description below, or just show them right here. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching. Y'all are the best. Keep kicking ass, and I will catch you in the next video. See you soon. Peace.